already testimony to the Zondo Commission around SARS involving the consultancy Bain. Now, the former SARS Commissioner Tumaole, he's going to square off for a second time against the former Minister of Finance Pravin Gordhan at the Commission of Inquiry into State Capture. You'll remember that tense previous appearance between Moyane's lawyer, the advocate Dalia Mpofu, and Gordhan. Mpofu accused Gordhan of racism. Newzroom Afrika's Mohlaoli joins us live now outside the SARS offices in Randburg. Tumaole, good afternoon to you. We all remember what happened the last time these gentlemen met. Thankfully, it was a virtual briefing, a virtual cross-examination. What are we expecting today?
Well, Stephen, we are certainly expecting more of the same. And as you've mentioned, it was quite a tense and quite tersely worded cross-examination at times. You would see that there's certainly no love lost between Advocate Dalia Mpofu, who represents Moyane, and the former Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan. Now, this would be because there's a history there, Stephen, and we are expecting that Moyane will quiz Gordhan again on the state of their relationship. What Moyane had claimed is that he was unfairly painted as a facilitator of state capture at the South African Revenue Service, and he says this is because there was a personal vendetta against him by Pravin Gordhan. How he justifies this, Stephen, is that he says that during interactions when they had to engage, he felt that Gordhan was almost dismissive and even at some stages, talking down to him, using words like boy, and he felt that there was a very particular racial connotation to this, and this led in part to the breakdown in relationship, and of course then also led to him being unfairly painted as an agent of state capture.
There's plenty going on around SARS at the moment. We also have testimony around the consultancy Bain. That testimony is also quite important with what happened at SARS. That testimony underway at the moment.
Yes, that testimony underway at the moment, and what the evidence leader has been trying to establish through the line of questioning is just exactly what role Bain played in getting, payments from SARS and for supposed services that were seemingly not rendered because there was supposed to be an upgrade of the receiver of revenues online IT services and other services provided, of which, large amounts of money were paid. Now, the payments and how this contract was accrued is what is at center in terms of the line of questioning. And what the Commission of Inquiry is trying to establish is whether Bain has many questions to answer to, because the State Capture Commission of Inquiry has been very clear that in terms of its terms of reference, it's not only state-owned entities and government departments that are the focus of investigation. Those in the private sector who did business with the state also have questions to answer to when it comes to the issue, like Bain, the directors there are having to speak to transactions and answer to transactions and how they were approved and how contracts were entered into and tenders won when it seems that due processes were not followed.
Mohlaoli watching it for us. Thanks very much indeed outside the SARS offices in Randburg in Johannesburg.